I'll go with my heart doctor. And the last time I went, he first looked at me, how come this guy is still alive? And that truly is the reaction I get on those occasions where my hemoglobin level had been down and I had to go to the hospital. They just look at me very strangely as to why I'm still here. And I'm here. My wife has a friend who had a problem with her legs, and Vlad had been successful with her, and the friend told my wife about him, and my wife contacted him to help me. I did not know of him. It would have saved a lot of time and agony if I had. The issue was the functioning of my legs. I had been in the hospital for 7 weeks on my back, and my legs forgot how to work. And it was hard for my legs to function, and they would not function. And he was almost a last resort, because I was, in the first place, highly skeptical that someone could do what he does. So, being without alternatives, I accepted what was possible. Oh, I've had a number of conditions and working on them. At the hospital, they finally determined that my kidneys weren't functioning. And then I went to Cleveland Clinic to have a transplant. And they do an exhaustive test, of which they have indicated to me that I have lung cancer and heart failure, other than my kidneys not functioning. Hypertension, high blood pressure, plus diabetes, and then it generally progressed to where my body deteriorated. The options are sitting in a wheelchair, of which is everything that I never wanted to do. I wanted to be able to be mobile, and at this point travel with my wife and be able to walk around in the various cities that we would go to. And being in a wheelchair severely handicaps what I wanted to do in the rest of my life.
Last year was really very, very hard on us. Many times in the hurricane season, I need to take him to the hospital because we live in Sunny Isles, and unfortunately, if I ask for the firefighters to come, they take them to another hospital, and I need to take him to the south. So many times I put him myself at 2 o'clock in the morning and rush to the hospital for blood transfusions. In December only, he had 22 blood transfusions. He was like a vegetable. He couldn't even put his head up. And many times he didn't even remember this because he was in such a bad shape. I brought him to the hospital with 4.5 of hemoglobins. Many people have heart attacks when they have so low hemoglobins. The last week we had blood results and he has 9.5. He doesn't have that high hemoglobins in 2 years. So the doctor, the hematologist, said, I can't believe this. He never had this, not even when he had all the transfusions. So this is a miracle. And I said to myself, no, it's Vladimir.
I feel very excited that I can function. That's more than I ever could have accomplished before. And it gets better every day. So every day I can add on a few more feet. So I figure give me another 6 months, I'll be running. I found it nearly impossible to believe that a person could, in the absence of medical care, heal someone. He indicated it's a question of focusing on the power that is existent and using it to help people together with prayer. And it's at this point, to me, what he can do is almost biblical in nature. Vlad indicates to me that he can focus the power that is around us and use it in the way to heal people, of which he has indicated he has healed quite a number of people. And I believe it now. I still find it a little skeptical at times because it's still hard for me to believe, although he did do it with me. I'm feeling good right now, and it's amazing to me. He does quite a number of breathing exercises, which helps different parts of the body. And I feel good now.
At the very beginning, he was very skeptical. Me too, because I was so disappointed in life. How can a man that did so much for human beings and helped so many people in all his life is going through this? It's not fair life. But now he's doing much better. Every day he's doing much better. He couldn't even eat before because he was not even hungry. Now he weighed some pounds more, and every day he's doing better. He was coughing so much that he cannot even drink a little bit of water, and now he doesn't cough any longer. It's like amazing. Every day I look at him and I say, look at your color. He was white.
Lost 45 pounds.
Yeah. He lost a lot of pounds in the hospital. Many times he lost his mind in the hospital. He couldn't believe he was Ivan Tepper. And now he recovered everything. He recovered his mind, his way, his walk, his dignity, his everything. We didn't think that he was going to make it to the 75 years old that he was in February. The doctors were very worried, and now they're very happy. We don't go to the doctors every week. It's 2 months already since we are with Vladimir that he doesn't go to the hospital. He doesn't have any transfusions since December. I can't believe it. 22 transfusions in a month is more than enough. It's unbelievable, although now I believe. And this is because we need to start believing that there is something above, that we need to let it come to ourselves and to see that life can be different when you believe. And we start to believe now. Every day we believe more and more and more. And Vladimir is a person that is open to help a lot of people if you let them. You need to ask for help. And then he comes to your life and help you. But you need to want it yourself. And the more you want and the more you believe, the more open you are to the universe and to the energy that he brings from above to you. So I'm really very grateful to this guy. He's really excellent person. And I know for sure that he helped a lot of people already.
Oh, it was more just a continuing progress rather than turning on a light switch and being able to walk. But I had hoped that he would help me. I don't know if you could say I expected it. He may do 95% of the cure, but I think it's still up to the person to recognize it and to act accordingly. You cannot argue with success, and he was successful.
Usually you hear of this far away from home, usually. A friend of a friend told me that, blah, blah, blah. But this is real. I see it with my eyes. I see how he's doing now. Now everything is changing, our perception of how you can improve your own life by letting the energy come to you. I hope many people can contact him and he can help more and more people. We learned a lot of the illnesses, of how we need to take care and what to believe from now on. No?